So good to see you, my dear. Oh, what's that? Well, I'm so happy to hear it. Please, relax. Take a load off. We have so much to get into tonight. So much to enjoy, so much to fear. After all, is there anything more terrifying than matters of the heart? I think not. No, even the most casual of acquaintances with the heart is serious. So serious. Almost as if it's always, without exception, a matter of life and death.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The story to follow concerns a celebrity. A celebrity is a person who is famous in any way at all, though usually favorably. A person who is renowned, or sometimes only notorious. What happens when a famed, noted individual meets another one who is obscure and unknown? That is the subject of our drama, a matter of love and death. Our mystery drama, A Matter of Love and Death, written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric, and stars Lois Nettleton. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
You know, I just thought of something.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, over 250,000 people have already bought 1976 Buicks.
Yeah,
That's a lot of people.
yeah.
Well, if you got all those people together, they probably disagree on nearly everything. Religion, politics, sports. I mean, people disagree on all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yet all those people, over 250,000 of them, agree on Buicks. I think that's really socially significant, don't you?
No.
Buick, dedicated to the free spirit in just about everyone. I can remember a day, perhaps some of you can too, when a man became a celebrity for a short while by sitting on a flagpole. Then there was a fetching celebrity named Willie Sutton, who robbed banks because, as he said, that's where the money is. Most people felt rather badly when, after a long career, Willie was shot down near a police station. A tennis player named Gussie Moran became a celebrity because, though she played an excellent game, she caught public fancy by wearing ruffled panties underneath her tennis dress. Your guess is as good as mine as to what makes a celebrity.
Well, I'm checking out, Sarge.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, could I see somebody, please?
Like who, miss?
I don't know. Anybody.
Well, try speaking to the sergeant. He'll help you.
The sergeant?
Sergeant Callahan at the desk over there.
Oh,
You want to see me, miss?
I've got to talk to somebody.
Well, come right over here.
Good night, Callahan.
Night. Now, what can I do for you, little lady?
You don't remember me? Helen Collins?
I don't think I do.
I'm Mrs. James Collins. Jim Collins' wife?
Oh, Mrs. Collins. Well, of course I remember you. You were here for questioning when your husband was... Well, I apologize, Mrs. Collins. You see, Detective Guthrie handled that whole unfortunate affair, and Well, what can I do for you, Mrs. Collins?
I have to talk to somebody. I'm going crazy.
Well, naturally, after what you've been through.
Oh, you don't know.
And your husband, a wonderful man.
It's worse than that.
Don't you have somebody at home you can talk to? Your mother.
She's up in North Pines. That's in New Hampshire. Anyway, I can't talk to her about this.
Some friend, maybe. A girlfriend.
I don't have any.
Well, Mrs. Collins, why don't I take you into one of the back rooms here and give you some coffee? How would you like that?
Yes, I'd like that.
Well, you just come along with me. Saints alive, you're shaking. Are you cold?
I guess.
Kind of shook up. Is that it? Right in here. Sit down, Mrs. Collins, and I'll fetch you some coffee. How do you take it?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll put some milk in it and a little sugar. Give you some energy. You look like you could use it. Am I right?
I have to tell you something.
And I'm going to listen. Now just sit back and relax and drink this coffee, and you tell me what's on your mind. Now take your time. I'm listening. How's the coffee?
Sergeant, I forget what you said your last name is.
Callahan. Is the coffee sweet enough?
Sergeant Callahan, I should have told somebody before.
Coffee too hot.
I killed my husband.
How's that again, Mrs. Collins?
I killed my husband.
Oh, well, now, and how did you do that, Mrs. Collins, if you care to tell me?
Oh, I do. That's why I'm here.
Well, drink some coffee. It'll settle your nerves.
I shot him.
That's a pretty serious thing you're telling me.
Oh, I know that. And I know I should have told you before, but I've been so upset. I've been upset for a long time. Ever since... it goes a long way back.
Well, you just tell me all about it. Start way back if you want to, or wherever you're mind to. Okay?
Yes, I'd like that. You're being very kind to me.
That's what we're here for, Mrs. Collins.
Well, you see, Jim and I grew up in the same town, North Pines, New Hampshire. I don't suppose you've ever heard of it.
Well, I knew he came from New Hampshire, some town.
Oh, a very small town. And we didn't exactly grow up together. I mean, I didn't really know him. He was older than me.
Uh-huh.
In North Pines High School, he was a senior when I was a freshman. Of course, everybody knew him because he was such a great football player. Everybody just idolized him. He was the star. I used to go to all the games. Well, everybody did. And we'd cheer like crazy, and I'd cheer along with everybody else, even though I didn't have the faintest notion what was going on down there in the field. But I'd scream and wave my pennant. I was really cheering for him, you know?
Sure, I know.
And sometimes after the big games, there'd be parties, dances, and he'd be there, and everybody crowding around him. He hardly got a minute to himself. And that's how I happened to meet him.
Hey there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Come here.
You want to dance with me?
I want to get out of this cruddy crowd. Come on.
Where to?
Well, any place. Outside. Come on. Everybody will think I'm making out, but you don't care, do you?
No, I don't care. Whatever you say. I didn't even know what he was talking about. I just knew that for some crazy reason he had picked me. Me, of all people, to talk to. Well, we went outside and we talked. Anyway, he talked.
I expect I'll go to Ohio State, maybe Stanford. I've got all kinds of offers. I get a new one every day, practically.
Oh, I just bet you do.
You know, the scouts come around to all the colleges. Senior year, they do.
Scouts?
Yeah, for the big teams. I expect I'll be drafted if we can come to terms.
Drafted? I didn't know what he was talking about, but I didn't care. He was talking to me. Just as though I was somebody that mattered. Somebody worth talking to. Not many people had ever talked to me that way. And the last person in the world I expected to was Jim Collins. You can imagine.
Oh, sure I can.
I never saw him again. Not to talk to. He went away to college, and the scouts did come after him, and they made him fantastic offers, and he was drafted. And after that, he belonged to them. And he started playing professional football, and he Well, I guess you know all about that. Everybody does. He was just wonderful.
Greatest running back ever lived.
Of course, I read all about him in the papers, every word. I was teaching kindergarten by then in North Pines. I don't know if I was in love with him. I didn't think of myself that way, or of him. But I would think of that evening with the orchestra playing I Don't Know How to Love Him. You remember that song?
Oh, sure.
Well, that's kind of how it was. I couldn't think of myself as actually being in love. That was, well, it was beyond my wildest dreams. I just felt that for that one evening, somebody famous and great and exceptional had talked to me, told me about his plans, told them to me, of all people, me, you know?
Sure. Do you want some more coffee?
And then this absolutely amazing thing happened. He came back to North Pines. The North Pines, that dinky little place. I mean, we didn't even have a library. That's how small North Pines is. Of course, he came back to see his parents, not to see me, naturally. And the whole town turned out. I mean, they put up banners, and they had a parade and music, and the mayor made a speech. Oh, the town really turned itself inside out and upside down. I hung around after everybody else went home. Jim stayed and talked to the mayor for a few minutes, and then they shook hands, and the mayor went one way, and Jim went another way. And there I was. He almost bumped into me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
Oh, no. You didn't hurt me. I didn't hurt you, did I?
You're too little.
Well, that was a silly thing to say.
Hey, I know you, don't I?
Not really.
From somewhere. I know you from somewhere.
High school?
High school. Way back then?
The big dance?
Which big dance?
Just before you went away to college?
I took you to the big dance? I mean, you were my date?
Oh, no, it was nothing like that. We just talked for a little while. We went outside and talked.
Oh.
Oh, you don't remember. No, there's no reason why you should remember. You just wanted to get away from the crowd, and I went with you.
Well, I'd like to do that now. Hey, look, have dinner with me, huh?
Dinner?
Yeah, dinner with me. How about it? You want to?
What? Well, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I'd love to. Jim was in town for just a few days. I had dinner at his family's house. I hardly remember that because, of course, his parents just hung on every word he said, and so did I. And when he came to my house, it was the same thing. He told the same stories he told at his family's house, and my parents loved them, and I loved hearing them again. I felt like I was becoming a part of his life, hearing all those stories and all the famous names and everything. All so different from anything I'd ever known. Just like another world. You sure you want to hear all this?
Yes, I do.
Well, you're not going to believe this part.
Well, try me.
He fell in love with me. Yes, Jim Collins fell in love with me.
Now, why wouldn't I believe that?
Well, because you can see the kind of girl I am, and you know what he was. But he did. He fell in love with me, and he asked me to marry him. Actually, asked me to marry him.
Oh, you want some more milk in that? More sugar?
No, this is fine. Well, he asked me to marry him, and what could I say? I said yes. What else was there to say?
Well, what about no?
To Jim Collins? Say no to Jim Collins when he asks you to marry him?
You loved him.
Oh, of course I did. I mean, here I was, a kindergarten teacher in North Pines. Not very pretty, not unusual in any way. I thought I'd live my whole life in North Pines. Maybe be an old maid. Maybe die there. And then Jim Collins asked me to marry him. The great Jim Collins, the great football player.
Greatest running back ever lived.
Of course I said yes. And we got married right there in my parents' house. Because Jim had to leave the very next day.
Training starts day after tomorrow, Helen.
It does?
Yeah, for a month.
Where do you go for the training?
Westport, Connecticut.
Will we live in a house or an apartment?
Oh, baby, it's only for a month.
A hotel.
Well, I thought you might want to stay on here with your folks.
What for? I want to be with you.
Kid, I'll be living in a dormitory.
A dormitory?
Yeah, with all the other jocks.
You mean we can't live together?
Not during training.
Why not? We're married.
Helen, those coaches are strict. They own us. They watch us like hawks. Now, you wouldn't like it, and even if they'd let you in, and they sure wouldn't let you in, not during training.
Well, when do I get to see you?
Well, after training, then for 2 months, there's exhibition games. Miami, Buffalo, all over.
And I can go with you to those places?
Well, you can meet me there, you know. You see, the players all go on chartered flights, and wives and sweethearts aren't allowed. But you can meet me. Chicago, St. Louis, Kansas City, all over. 2 months of that. Don't worry, honey. We'll get together. Now and then.
It wasn't easy, Sergeant Callahan.
I don't suppose it was.
I'd never heard of a life like that. The training, the practice games, the exhibition games. And then I think that was the worst of all. The banquet circuit. See, Jim made speeches at colleges. All over. Sometimes 6 speeches in 1 week. The last speech he made was right here in this town. At your college here. It was a little while after that speech that I killed him.
Do you dream of becoming a celebrity yourself? Very well. If you have the talent and the perseverance and the audacity to launch yourself on this perilous path, good luck to you. If, on the other hand, you think such an undertaking requires too much of you, and your main assets are your beauty, your charm, your femininity, then perhaps you think of marrying a celebrity. If this tale has any moral at all, any purpose, it is only the whispered warning, think again. I'll return shortly with Act 2. Jim Collins was a football hero at North Pines High School. He was a football star at college. He was drafted into the majors after graduation and became a football celebrity. On a visit to his hometown in New Hampshire, he encountered a girl he had talked to for 10 minutes many years before at a high school dance. And for this reason or that, he married her. When our first act ended, she was in a police station telling the sergeant that she had killed her famous husband.
I didn't mean to kill him. I loved him. I hardly ever saw him, but I loved him. I never meant to do such a terrible thing, but I don't know, I just got where I couldn't stand it anymore.
Try and calm down and tell me what led up to everything. Well, you're a very nice girl. Anybody can see that. So tell me, what did he do to make you? Well, you know. Well, there must have been a reason.
No, not really. He was always good to me. He was a good man. But
Well, you want some more coffee?
No, not really.
Well, how about an aspirin?
Oh, that would be nice.
I've got some right here. Always carry some on me. Well, here you are. Yeah, take 2. You want some water?
No, the coffee's all right. Thank you.
Now, let's both you and me relax, and you tell me the rest of it.
Isn't somebody supposed to take down my confession? I thought you always did that.
Well, there's always time for that later. You just tell me about Jim Collins and everything that happened.
Well, I could have put up with everything, I think, if it hadn't been for the fans.
The fans?
I've read about fans that follow movie stars around and rock singers and those people. And, of course, I know senators and presidents have people like that, but that's mostly election years. But I never knew that fans followed football players around. It came as quite a shock.
I can imagine.
There was one time we were in New York. I'd never been to New York before, and Jim and I went into a big department store. I wanted to buy a purse, one of those over-the-shoulder things, you know. And we got up to the counter, and the salesgirl took one look at him, and I thought she was going to faint.
Aren't you? You are. You're him. Aren't you him? Oh, it's him. It's him. It's Mr. Carl.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, it's just fans, honey.
But they're crazy.
No, it happens all the time.
They're coming this way.
Well, they want to touch me.
I can't stand this. I can't stand this.
Helen, wait a minute.
It got where I was scared to go out with him. I mean, you don't know, Sergeant Callahan. People would see him on the street or in a restaurant or a movie, and, well, they just went crazy, Mr. Callahan. Nobody can tell me they loved him. I mean, love should be gentle and kind and considerate. Don't you think so?
I believe I do.
Well, these people, they treated him like he was some kind of a thing, like they bought and paid for him, and they could do whatever they wanted to with him, like he belonged to them. I got so I wouldn't go out in the street with him. I'd meet him at this bar, which was his favorite place to go, and I'd sit there with him, and Bruiser would usually sit with us.
Bruiser? Who's that?
Oh, you don't know about Bruiser? Jim's bodyguard?
Oh, yeah, I know him. Only I didn't know that was what they called him.
Well, it was what Jim called him. Bruiser was in college with him. He played football, too. Of course, he wasn't as good as Jim.
Oh, no, not many were.
And he wasn't what you'd call a student. And when he got out of school, he went into the Marines for a couple of years, and then he was a security guard for a while. And then he met Jim, and, well, from then on, he was with him all the time. He was really very nice. And, of course, he was crazy about Jim, like everybody.
Hey, look at this, Helen.
What is it? Oh, cigarette case, isn't it?
A lighter. Both solid gold.
Wow, well.
Yeah, Jim gave them to me.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, he didn't pay for them. I mean, somebody gave them to him, and he passed them on to me.
Jim doesn't smoke.
They were presents. From a lady.
Really?
Oh, no, don't get jealous.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, they were from a fan. His #1 lady fan.
She gives him presents? Expensive presents like that?
Don't worry. He just passes them on to me. You see these cufflinks? They're from Gwen. To Jim, to me.
Is that her name? Gwen?
Yeah, Gwen something or other. She got it bad for old Jim. Oh, here's a gold pencil she gave him. And there are other things.
Why doesn't he give them back?
Oh, he tried once, but she carried on like it busted her heart. He really cried and made a scene. So he stopped trying. He just gives his stuff to me.
It doesn't seem right.
All part of the game, Helen. All part of being a celebrity. You'll get used to it.
I never got used to it. Never. Bruiser and Jim would sit and laugh about it, but I never could. They talk about this Gwen person. They weren't even sure what she looked like because there were always so many fans crowding around Jim wherever he went. But he used to get a letter from her every single day. And finally, she sent him a picture of herself.
What did she look like?
Well, she was pretty. I was jealous. I have to admit that, Mr. Callahan. Should I call you Sergeant Callahan?
You just call me whatever you want to. This is a very informal talk we're having.
Well, she had lots of blonde hair, The thick, heavy kind, down to her shoulders. And a beautiful smile, and very big eyes, and I guess what you'd call a sexy mouth. I guess you'd say she was beautiful. You'd think she'd get a man of her own instead of...
Well, the picture upset you. Is that it?
Well, I was already upset. Not just by her, by all of them. All the fans, they were just so wild, so uncontrolled, so kind of crazy.
But your husband didn't mind.
I think he liked it. Anyway, Bruiser had a gun.
Oh, did he?
Just in case things got rough, he said. Because things did get rough sometimes. People fought to get near Jim. And fights started, and if Jim didn't do what they wanted him to, spend enough time with them, or hand out enough pictures, or sign enough autographs, well, they'd get sore at him. And make threats.
Well, what kind of threats?
Oh, like they'd ruin him, like they hoped he'd lose a game, lose 10 games in a row, break a leg. They'd get really angry. And I couldn't stand it. After all, he was a person. But he and Bruiser, they just laughed it off. Like the last letter he got from this Gwen person.
What did the letter say? Do you remember?
Most of it. See, we were sitting in this bar we used to go to, and Jim got it out, and he started to read it out loud. I know that wasn't very nice of him, but he always did it.
Dearest, most adorable man in the whole world.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah. I saw you yesterday going into the barber shop, the big one where all the famous men go to. I worship you from afar, but my secret dream, which I shall now reveal to you, is to be near you, near enough to kneel at your feet and have your blessed hands touch my head.
Come on now.
I received your picture, but it's not the one I want.
You sent her a picture?
Yeah, the PR office sends them out to everybody. It's nothing.
She didn't like the picture.
I received the picture, but it's not the one I want. I want one that will be mine alone. The one you sent me says, "Hi there, Jim," and that's not at all what I want. Because I am not like your other fans. I adore you, every part of you, if you know what I mean. You are my idol, my god, the avatar of my desire.
Avatar? What's an avatar?
Oh, who knows? You want to hear the rest of this?
I don't.
No, it's just more of the same.
Jim, I think you should tell her to stop writing to you. Stop hanging around all the time.
Well, Helen, what's the harm? She's not hurting anybody.
She's hurting me.
Oh, is my little baby getting jealous, maybe?
Oh, it's not that. It's just all so undignified.
Well, what's a little dignity when you're a celebrity?
It's so cheap.
Hey, look.
Huh? Look at what?
It's her. It's that dame, that Gwen Woozits.
Where?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Well, she just walked in. She's looking around.
All right, let her.
You want her here. You want her to see you and come over here and spoil everything.
Honey, what's the harm?
She spotted you, Jim.
So what?
She's coming over here.
Oh, she's a pathetic dame.
Something in her hand.
Okay, let her have her fun.
She has got something in her hand.
Who cares?
Well, hello? Hello there.
Well, hello there to you, too.
I was hoping you'd be alone.
This is my friend, and this is my wife.
Hi there.
You didn't answer my letter.
Well, I've been pretty busy, you know?
Oh, well, you didn't send me a picture.
Sure I did.
Well, not the kind I asked you for.
Now, look, I don't have any of those kind of pictures.
Well, you could have had one taken.
All right, well, my manager wouldn't like it.
Oh, well, he wouldn't have had to know.
And neither would my wife.
Oh, well, in that case...
Jim, look out.
What?
I have to have something.
Well, wait a minute.
Something of my own.
What is she doing? Get that...
There. I got it. Something of my own to remember you by. So long, everybody.
What the...
Oh, now that's a new one.
She cut off a piece of my hair. How do you like that?
She got nerve, all right.
Yeah, she's got nerve.
She's horrible. She's a horrible thing.
Oh, come on now, honey. She didn't hurt me. A little lock of my hair. Let her have it.
You don't even mind. You don't even get upset when somebody you don't even know treats you like that. As though she had rights to you.
What?
As though you were her servant. No, it's worse than that. Nobody would do anything so degrading to a servant, not even to a slave. She treats you like a pet, a dog or a cat, and you don't even mind. You're a public pet. You ought to be in a zoo where people gape at you and feed you things and call you cute. You're in a great big zoo, the main attraction in a great big zoo, and you don't even mind. You love it.
Do you still want to be a celebrity? You want to have your name in the newspapers, your picture in magazines, asked for your opinion on life and love? Do you want to be cheered by thousands and chased by hundreds and known intimately by almost no one? Do you really want to be a celebrity? I'll be back shortly with Act 3. Our small-town kindergarten teacher has married the small-town boy who was a local football hero. But since the halcyon days of high school and high school football, he has become an outstanding football star for a professional team, and increasingly popular, famous, and celebrated, until he has reached the status of a national celebrity. All this is foreign to our heroine, and distasteful.
I screamed at him. You ought to be in a zoo where people can gape at you and feed you peanuts and call you cute. You live in a great big zoo and you don't even mind. You love it.
All this, Mrs. Collins, just because a silly woman snipped off a lock of your husband's hair. I mean, they weren't alone. You were with him. You and his bodyguard and other people. You were in a public place, a restaurant, a bar, with other people around.
I think that made it worse. Like he was on display. To be touched and handled by anybody at all.
Well, that's better than having them alone together, isn't it?
I don't know. I never thought about them being alone together. Because they never were.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yes, of course I'm sure. Jim wouldn't have wanted to be alone with her. He didn't even like her. And he didn't have time to be alone with her. He hardly had time to be alone with me. I tried to follow him to all the big games, and I'd wait in the hotel room for him. In the suite. He always had a beautiful suite. They were treated like royalty, practically. And one day I came back to the hotel to wait for him, and I went into the bedroom to change my clothes. And there she was. This Gwen person. She was going through her clothes closet. What are you doing?
Oh, you're his wife?
What are you doing here? How'd you get in?
Oh, now, please don't be mad at me, Mrs. Collins.
Who let you in here?
Well, I told them, see, I was Jim's sister, and I had to meet him here. You don't mind, do you?
Yes, I mind. I mind very much. Why are you going through our clothes?
Well, I had to have something.
What? What, you want money or what?
Money? Oh, no. I don't need any money.
Then what do you want?
Well, something of his.
But what? Oh, you gave him a lot of expensive presents. Do you want them back?
Oh, no. He tried to give them back to me, see, but I wouldn't take them. I want him to have them, to carry them with him all the time, to touch them every day.
He doesn't touch them every day. He gave them to a friend.
We didn't. He wouldn't do that.
His friend showed them to me.
Well, I never thought he'd do that.
Well, he did. Do you think sneaking up to him and cutting off a piece of his hair was a nice thing to do?
Well, I had to have something that was his.
And that's why you're here now, to get something else of his?
Yes.
What did you take this time?
Well, nothing much.
You took something out of his clothes, didn't you?
Well, yes, but it isn't anything. He won't even notice.
What is it?
Well, it's not worth anything, only to me.
You've got it in your hand, haven't you?
Well, yes.
Show it to me.
Oh, please, let me keep it.
Show it to me.
Oh, please, Mrs. Collins.
I'll call the manager. I'll call the police.
No, don't do that. I'll show you. Here, see?
You here to get that?
Yes.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Well, it's true. Now, let me keep it, please.
Go away, will you? Just go away. Please, go away.
Well, I can keep it.
Go away. Just go away.
Are you all right, Mrs. Collins?
Yes, I think so.
You feel like telling me what it was the young lady showed you?
Lint.
How's that again?
It was lint. You know, the stuff that collects in your pockets after you've worn your clothes a while? It's dust and bits of thread and little pieces of paper from gum wrappers. Just a mixed-up collection of, I don't know, anything. Lint.
And that was all she'd come there for?
That's what she said. That was all she'd taken.
A crazy lady, a weirdo.
That's what I told Bruiser.
You told him about it?
He came in pretty soon after Gwen left. I was kind of sorry for her, but I was scared of her, too. And I hoped I'd never see her again. I took a hot bath, and I laid down on the bed, and I wondered how I was going to go on with my life. Yes, hello?
Helen, it's Bruiser.
Yes, Bruiser, what do you want?
I'm downstairs.
Is Jim with you?
No, he's still watching the game. Hey, look, can I come up? I've been following him around all day and I'm beat.
Oh, yeah, come on up. I need somebody to talk to.
I'm your man. Be right up.
Don't you see, Bruiser? It's like thousands and thousands of years ago when people were savages. When they drew pictures of animals in the dirt because they thought that'd mean they'd find an animal and kill it. They thought it would work magic.
I never heard anything like that.
Bruiser, they shot arrows at the clouds to make it rain.
That's nutty.
It isn't any nuttier than shooting at presidents to start a revolution.
Yeah, well, that's nutty, too.
There are tribes today where a girl follows a man and takes the dirt from the ground he's walked on, from his footprint, and she takes it home and plants a flower in it, and she's sure that when the flower grows and blossoms, the man will love her. And don't you see? It's all the same thing. It's superstition. It's craziness.
Well, you couldn't grow a flower and a mess of lint out of somebody's pocket.
Of course not. There's nothing you could do with it. So what does anybody want with it? But Gwen wanted it. She lied her way in here to get it. She was crying when she asked me, please, could she keep it?
Well, you could have her arrested.
Oh, I don't want to have her arrested. I just wanted her to get out of here. I want them all to get out. I want to have a life that isn't full of all this craziness. I can't bear it anymore. I don't understand it, and I want it to stop. Why can't it?
Well, because Jim's a celebrity. He just is. He couldn't stop being a celebrity even if he wanted to.
And he doesn't want to.
Well, would you want to? Give up all that money and having everybody look up to you and thinking you're marvelous and ask you to endorse things. Helen, baby, that's success.
But can't Jim just play football? I mean, just do that without all this other business?
Helen, you don't understand what kind of football player Jim is. It's not just that he's fast, and he's very fast, or that he handles his body like nobody else has ever done it before. Jim has, I don't know, intuition. Intuition, I guess you'd call it. Something goes on inside his head, a feeling for what to do. Maybe he's got a feeling for what everybody else on the field is going to do. He carries it all in his head. I don't even think he knows it's in his head, but it's there. It's mystical-like. It's born in him. He's like clairvoyant, you know?
I don't think I can stand it anymore, Bruiser.
Maybe you oughtn't to be married to somebody like Jim. Because as long as he's a superstar like he is, people are going to follow him around and scream and yell and carry on. Well, of course, he won't always be a superstar or any kind of star at all.
When will that be?
10 years, 12, maybe more, probably less. Who knows?
I don't think I'll last that long.
Look, I had a hard day today. Would you mind very much if I took a hot shower and laid down on the bed for half an hour, maybe?
Yeah, if you want to.
Thanks a lot, Helen.
Give me your coat here. I'll hang it up.
Thanks very much. Oh, wait. Let me take my little old 38 out of the pocket. Don't want you handling it.
Okay. Wait, you've got another gun.
Oh, yeah, this.
Is that a holster? What they call a holster?
Yeah, that's what they're calling.
I wish you didn't have to carry guns.
Never had to use one yet outside the Marines. Well, gotta take my shower. Hey, I sure appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You'll be okay, won't you?
Oh, sure.
Hey, maybe you need a drink.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to sit here and try to figure out what to do with my life. And that's what I tried to do, Mr. Callahan. Oh, Sergeant. I just sat on the bed and tried to think how I'd gotten myself into such a mess. I thought of my life with Jim. No, not with him, because I was hardly ever with him. I was married to him, but I wasn't with him except for a little while every now and then. The rest of the time, he was with the fans, the worshipers, the acolytes, the autograph hounds, the screamers, the people who thought they owned him, the people he'd given himself to. He wasn't mine, he was theirs. And then I heard the outside door open. Please, I love you.
Now, wait a minute. Hold it.
Please, let me come in with you.
No.
Let me touch you.
Would you-
Let me spend 5 minutes with you. 2 minutes.
Oh, you crazy woman.
Please, you don't know how I feel about you. You're my dream, my life.
Now, look, will you get out of here? You're some kind of a nut.
Oh, just let me be with you for a minute.
Do you want me to have you thrown out?
I don't care what you do. Only let me.
Helen, that's my wife, you
Oh,
stupid
please,
fool.
Helen,
And that's how I came to shoot him, Sergeant Callahan. I don't remember picking up the gun. I don't even know which gun I picked up. I never had a gun in my hand before. But when I saw Jim and the girl, Gwen, and she was hanging on to him, pleading with him just to let her touch him, I don't know why I wanted to kill him. But I did. I wanted his kind of life to end. Maybe I should have killed her. Maybe that would have made more sense. I don't know.
Neither one made any sense.
I guess not. But what I wanted was for it all to stop. All the craziness, all the screaming and yelling and grabbing for things. I wanted everything to just quiet down. Be calm and peaceful. So that I could be calm and peaceful. And maybe a little happy.
I understand.
Do you? Really?
I really do.
Thank you.
Mrs. Collins, you didn't kill your husband.
Oh, but I did.
The gun you had in your hand was never fired.
But I heard the shots. 2 shots.
They came from a different gun.
Oh, no, not Bruiser. No, he wouldn't be.
No, not from either of his guns. From a .32, belonging to a very crazy lady.
Gwen?
We picked her up this morning.
But she loved him.
What a fan feels for a celebrity, Mrs. Collins, is a very mysterious thing. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you what it isn't. It isn't love.
If you're interested in knowing what happened to Helen, she returned to the little town of North Pines, went back to teaching, and some years later married the manual training teacher, had 3 children, and a fair measure of happiness. And even the moments that were troubled or unhappy were not frantic or filled with any kind of excitement. Her days of being attached to a celebrity were over, and she never ceased to be thankful. I'll be back shortly. Our cast included Lois Nettleton, William Redfield, Marion Haley, and Lloyd Batista. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Well, you certainly look comfortable, and I'm glad. No need to get up. I'll get another pot of tea on the fire. I'll put another log on, too. Although it is a bit warmer than it has been lately, it's still chilly. No doubt about it. But we'll warm up as we chill ourselves yet again. You know, it's funny, I've always struggled with understanding whether something is love, honor, or murder.
Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present Suspense. Tonight, Autolite brings you Love, Honor, or Murder, a suspense play produced and edited by William Spear, and starring Kathy and Elliot Lewis.
Hello, Alice. Yeah, this is Helen. Look, kid, I'm not going to be able to go to the dance after all. Well, Harry works the late shift with that taxi of his, so I've got to stay home and look at the four walls again. Oh, I'm so fed up sometimes I feel like leaving this house and Harry and the whole works. Believe me, the only reason I haven't is because I need the money to do it. 7 years of wedded bliss. Only thing to show for it is this stinking place. If I ever get my hands on $1,000, I'd get out of here so fast it'd make it. I said if I had $1,000, I'd kiss off Harry so fast it'd make it. Hold it a minute, Alice. Somebody came in. Hold it. Is that you, Harry?
Yeah, it's me. Came home early.
Well, if you expect to find dinner at this hour, you're going to be disappointed. It's Harry, Alice.
Honey?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The same old
Honey, cut the
thing.
conversation. Something's happened.
What?
I said cut the conversation. Here, give me that phone.
Well, of all the...
Alice, Helen will call you later. Goodbye.
Big man.
Baby, you know what I got here? $12,000.
Yes, in a moment, Kathy and Elliot Lewis, and a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Wilcox, where'll you spend your summer vacation?
On the open road, Hap, my hapless pedestrian, enjoying the remarkable performance of my Autolite Stay Full battery, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. Ah, what sweet stay fulfillment.
Correction, Wilcox. You mean sweet fulfillment.
Ah, you walked into a trap, Hap, my lad. The Autolite Stay Full battery brings sweet stay fulfillment because it has 3 times as much liquid reserve as batteries without stay full features. That's why it needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
A man who puns like that won't live long, Wilcox.
Ah, but Hap, the Autolite Stay Full battery lives an incredibly long life. According to tests based on SAE life cycle standards, for example, this famous battery gave 70% longer average life than batteries without stay full features.
I shouldn't have started all this.
Oh, and speaking of starting, my friend, the Autolite Stay Full battery has plenty of starting stamina and dependability. So, friends, see your friendly Autolite battery dealer tomorrow and ask for an Autolite Stay Full battery for your car. And remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with Love, Honor, or Murder, and the performances of Kathy and Elliot Lewis, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
That's what I said, baby. $12,000.
Are you out of your mind, Harry?
Helen, I found this wallet in my cab just a few minutes ago.
Wallet?
Here, look inside. Open it up.
Harry. $100 bills.
Have 50s and 20s and 10s. More than $12,000.
$12,000.
Now, is it all right to come home early?
Why, gee, I don't know what to say.
Take it easy, baby. Don't get too excited. I got to give it back.
Give it back?
Well, yeah. Look at the name inside the wallet.
Well,
belongs to a regular customer of mine, Sidney Walker, the news commentator. I take him around town every afternoon. He calls up for me personally.
$12,000.
Yeah. But as far as we're concerned, it's not worth 12 cents, huh? If I don't turn it into the company before Walker calls about it, they can throw me in the pen for 5 years.
Then why did you bring it home?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have at that. It's just that I never saw so much money before. I wasn't so far away. And I just had to bring it home and show it to you.
You had to bring it home and wave it under my nose. That's like you.
Oh, now, Helen.
That's just like you, Harry.
No, give me the money, Helen. Walker's going to remember leaving the money in my cab. He'll call up the company.
Wait a second. How long ago did you find the money?
20 minutes ago. I came straight home.
Well, what's the hurry?
What?
Well, as long as you're home, why don't you wash up? I'll fix you some supper. I'll make you a good supper.
Well, I don't know. I ought to get back.
Go on, honey. Go on. Wash up. Go ahead. Give us a chance for a little while to kind of pretend the money belongs to us.
This coffee really hits the spot. Why didn't you eat, honey?
I was thinking.
About the $12,000? Well, someday we'll have it too, baby.
We got it right now, Harry.
Well, yeah, for about 5 more minutes. Well, I guess I better report in now. It's been almost an hour. Walker will be calling the company pretty soon. I want the money to be in the safe when he does. You give me the wallet, Helen?
How do you know Walker will call the company?
Oh, we've been through all of that. He'll call because he'll remember the ride with me. We went over a bumpy stretch. Easy for his wallet to pop out then. He'll probably remember that.
He could have lost it in so many other places. He may not even think of the cab ride. And if he doesn't, won't you feel like a fool?
Well, it's better than cooling my heels in some jail.
I know what I'd do if I were you.
What?
I'd take the chance that Walker wouldn't remember, that he wouldn't call. I'd keep the money.
Oh, Helen, stop that.
That's what I'd do, but not you. You've always been afraid to take a chance. You'll always be content to be nothing.
I'm sorry I ever came here with the money. Now give it back to me. I'm turning it in the company.
You love me, Harry.
Well, that's got nothing to do with it.
No, it has everything to do with it. If you leave this house with the money, when you come back, I'll be gone.
Now you're talking like a sap.
I mean it.
Come on, give me the wallet.
Here it is, Harry. When you come back, I'll be gone.
Yeah, I'll bet you will. Well, I gotta be going. I'll see you later, honey. I'll be home later.
Doesn't matter when you come home. You won't find me here.
You stop talking like that. So long, Helen.
It's really goodbye, Harry. I mean it.
You. The first day we were married, you've been twisting me around your little finger. Only 'cause you know how much I love you, how much I need you. I guess you'll never stop doing that, will you, Helen?
Well?
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Leave everything to me.
Fearless Cab Company.
This is Mr. Sidney Walker's personal secretary calling.
Don't tell me that cab Mr. Walker ordered hasn't got there yet. I sent it out hours ago.
Oh, it got here all right. It's not that. We're trying to locate Mr. Walker, and I just wondered if by any chance you might have heard from him.
What? Well, no. If he got his cab all right, why should he have called us?
Of course, you're right. Well, thank you very much.
Well?
He hasn't reported anything yet.
That don't make sense. $12,000 is a lot of money, even for Walker.
Give me the phone book.
Who are you going to call now?
Mr. Walker, of course. We got to find out why he hasn't reported losing his wallet.
What? Oh, look, why don't you let me bring the money back? Maybe he'll give me a good reward. He might even give
You're
me
not going to do anything. Let me see now where we are. Here it is.
You're going to get us in trouble, Helen.
I know what I'm doing.
Hello?
Hello? I'd like to speak to Mr. Walker, please.
Well, he's not in right now. This is Mr. Walker's housekeeper. Could I take a message?
No, this is a personal matter. Where could I be certain of reaching him?
Nowhere until 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Yes, that's when he does his nightly broadcast, you know.
Oh, yes, of course. And what time does he reach the station?
5 minutes of 10.
Uh-huh. You're quite sure he'll be there then?
Oh, my heavens. You could stake your life on it. That's been his schedule for a good many years. Who's this talking? Are you a friend of Mr. Walker's?
Oh, yes. My husband and I have known Sidney for a long time.
Well, as long as you're a friend, I can tell you. Mr. Walker has a busy evening ahead of him.
Oh?
He lost his wallet an hour or so ago. It contained a lot of money, enough for a payment on a house he's wanted.
That's too bad. I do hope he finds it.
Oh, he'll find the wallet all right. He's out looking for it right now.
You have any idea where he might have lost it?
Oh, yes, he certainly has, and he's mighty disappointed it hasn't been returned.
He knows who found the wallet?
Not exactly. The way he told it to me, he knows who should have found it. But that is, he didn't tell me the rascal's name.
I see.
He's too kind and easygoing, that's what he is.
He's always been that way.
I'd have called the police right away.
Why hasn't he?
Oh, he doesn't want to cause any embarrassment or hard feelings, you know. So first he's going to look everywhere else he's been this evening.
And if it still doesn't turn up?
Well, he says that this fellow he suspects hasn't come by the apartment to return the money by the time he gets home. Then he'll report it all right. And, oh, but my gracious, here I am gabbing away a mile a minute. I'm sure all this doesn't interest you.
Oh, it does. Of course it does. Now, if we want to reach Sidney before he gets home, you say he will arrive at the radio station just before 10.
At 5 minutes to 10, on the dot.
Well, then we'll contact him there. Thank you. Harry.
Yeah.
That was his housekeeper. By what she said, he knows he left the wallet in your cab.
See, I told you.
Yeah, but he hasn't reported it yet. Mr. Walker is a very fair man.
Oh, well, I'll have time to bring it down to the company.
Harry, how many times do I have to tell you we're not going to bring it down to the company? Now, come on, we got to decide what we can do between now and midnight to keep Walker from reporting his loss.
Well, there's nothing we can do. You just said he knows he left the money in my cab.
That's right.
Well, then what is there to decide? Smiling about.
Was I smiling? Thinking of something.
Of what?
You know, there is really only one way in all the world to keep Walker from telling about that wallet.
What are you talking about? The only way to keep Walker from telling would be to kill him. Now, look. We got to decide what we're going to do, so let's stop the jokes.
Do I look like I'm joking?
No. No, you don't.
There's that gun in the dresser drawer. Never been used. They could never trace anything to you.
Oh, Helen, what are you talking about?
You've got to kill him. It's simple arithmetic.
But how can I? He's never done me any harm.
If he lives, you'll call the police and tell him you've stolen his money.
Well, that's why I got to return the money.
If you do that, you'll lose your wife.
No, but Helen, look.
Listen to me. Look how simple it is. At 5 minutes to 10, you can be absolutely certain that he'll be entering the broadcasting studio. If you were waiting outside for him, there are so many quiet places you could take him with a gun.
Yeah, but Helen, listen to me. Even if I wanted to kill him, I couldn't. I have no nerve.
Oh, yes, you have.
What?
You see, Harry, there are some men who can kill 100 times. Doesn't bother their appetite. They still get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, but not...
No, I know. No, not you. Not you, Harry. But every man, even a weakling like you, can kill once. He's got to kill to get rid of the thing that'll destroy him.
Oh, Helen, please, I can't.
You can. Harry, you can do it for me.
Oh, why don't you let me just bring the money back? It'd be so much better that way.
Harry. What time is it?
What?
What time is it?
It's 9:10.
You couldn't bring the money back now even if I let you.
But why?
What time should you have reported in with your cab?
Well, 8:30. What difference? Oh. So that's it.
See what I mean? If Walker reports his loss now, you're in trouble no matter what you do. They'll know you were thinking of keeping the money. In their eyes, that's almost as bad as really keeping it.
Yeah, but I
You know the rules of that company. You're supposed to inspect your cab after every fare. If they don't arrest you, they'll fire you. They'll blackball you. You'll never get another job.
That's why you kept me here. Ate supper for me, stalled around. You figured that one out, too, didn't you, Helen?
Yes, I figured that one out, too. Walker will get to the station at 5 to 10. You've got 45 minutes. Start out and act as if you're on a regular run. That'll be your alibi later. Just stop at all the usual places and talk to the boys and act as if it were just another night.
What about my schedule? I was supposed to be in at 8:30.
You can always tell them that business was so good you couldn't come in. Shall I get the gun, Harry?
Yes.
Autolite is bringing you Kathy and Elliot Lewis in Love, Honor, or Murder. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Wilcox, if you drive across the Arizona desert, take special note of the barrel cactus.
I have.
It's a desert phenomenon. Holds water like a well.
Well. That reminds me of the Autolite Stay Full battery, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
I was afraid it would.
No need for fear, lad, because the Autolite Stay Full battery has plenty of starting stamina and dependability. You see, this super battery has a fiberglass retaining mat protecting every positive plate. That keeps the power-producing material in place and means extra long life.
The little cactus lives a mighty long life, too.
Now, pardon me, Hap, but SAE life cycle standard tests show that the Autolite Stay Full battery gives 70% longer average life than batteries without Stay Full features.
Oh, there's no use talking.
You're so right, Hap. The thing to do is see your friendly Autolite battery dealer tomorrow. Ask for an Autolite Stay Full battery, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. And remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage our stars, Kathy and Elliot Lewis, in Love, Honor, or Murder. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Harry, is it you?
Beg pardon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was my husband. What do you want?
Well, you must be Mrs. Blake, Harry's wife, huh?
Yeah, what do you want?
Say, have I talked to you on the phone before?
Why?
Your voice sounds kind of familiar.
You may have. Who is this?
This is Dave Harris over at Peerless Cab Company.
Peerless Cab Company?
Yeah. Say, have you seen Harry in the last couple hours?
No, he's out working.
Well, he should have been through with his shift at 8:30. It's 25 to 10 already. That's not like Harry.
25 to 10. Is there something wrong?
Well, I don't know. One of Harry's regular customers, Sidney Walker, called up a few minutes ago from a restaurant on the way to that broadcast of his.
Yeah?
He thinks he left a wallet in Harry's cab. I said he thinks he left...
I heard you.
Well, there was $12,000 in the wallet, Mrs. Blake. Walker says he looked everywhere, else that he might have lost it and it hasn't turned up. He just wants me to contact Harry as soon as possible and tell him to look in the back of his cab.
Yeah, well, if Harry should call, I'll tell him to get in touch with you right away. What did you say before?
Huh?
Walker called and told all this before he started for the station?
What are you talking about, Mrs. Blake?
Nothing. Walker called before he reached the station. Harry will be waiting at the station to kill him. But now Walker's already told him that maybe Harry took the wallet. Everything will point to Harry. They'll arrest him 10 minutes after he's killed Walker. Harry will tell him everything. He's weak. He'll try to blame me. He'll tell him I made him do it. I gotta call him back. I gotta stop him before he kills Walker. 25 to 10. 20 minutes to reach him. I got to reach him. 20 minutes to reach Harry. 20 minutes to call him back. I told Harry to make all the regular stops so everybody remember him. Oh, let me think. He'll stop for gas at the taxi garage. Yeah, I reached him there before. A number's written down someplace. There's that little book. I'm shaking so I can't. Here it is. Mutual 6552. Five.
Dealer's Garage, Max speaking.
This is Mrs. Blake calling. Harry Blake's wife?
Yeah, Miss Blake?
Has Harry been there yet? To get his gas, I mean.
No, he hasn't been here all night. Say, what's he been up to?
What do you mean?
Well, I just got a call from the main office to hold him here when he does show up.
Look, Mac, Harry always told me you were his friend.
Well, sure.
Well, he's in trouble, terrible trouble. I haven't got the time to explain, but if I don't reach him right away, I don't know what'll happen.
Well, I don't know what I can do, Miss Blake.
Well, you can tell me the names and the telephone numbers of some of the places that cabbies like Harry stop off at.
Well,
while they're on the runs?
Well, sometimes the boys stop at Gus's coffee shop on 6th Avenue for coffee.
What's their number?
Wait a minute. It's State 8570.
Yeah, State 8570. All right. Where else?
Oh, maybe if he had a few minutes to spare, he'd go into Frank's Tavern on Washington Boulevard. I don't know the phone number there.
I'll look it up. Where else?
Of course, he might go up to Union headquarters to chew the rank with the boys.
Union headquarters. Yeah, where else?
Well, look, there's lots of places he might stop off at. You got to reach him by 10 o'clock, huh? Well, that doesn't leave you much time.
No, it doesn't leave me much time. I'm trying to locate Harry Blake. Has he been there tonight? He hasn't. Well, if he does show up, will you tell him to call his wife? Tell him it's very important. You're sure Harry isn't in? Could you just kind of look around again? All right. If you're sure, but listen, if he does drop in, tell him to call home right away. Harry Blake. Yeah, the cab driver. He was in your place? Just a few minutes ago? Can you call him back? Please, it's terribly important. I know you're awful busy and everything. Hello? What am I gonna do? I gotta stop him. How? 15 minutes to 10. 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. I got to think. Radio station's on 6th and Main. That's 2 miles away. Maybe I could get to Harry before Walker reaches there. I've got to try. I've got to stop him. Driver.
Huh?
When I got in your cab, you told me you could get me to the radio station in 10 minutes.
I didn't give you no guarantees, lady. I'm doing the best I can.
But I've got to get there before 5 or 10. You told me you could make.
It don't do no good to holler in my ear, lady.
There must be some way to make better time. Can't you take side streets or something? Again, you're stuck.
It's the traffic, lady.
But you told me.
I know what I told you, but I didn't figure on so much traffic.
Please, hurry.
Yeah.
I'll pay you anything if you get me there.
Oh, dang. Oh, hurry. Oh.
Now, what's wrong?
I told you, lady, the traffic is lousing us up.
What time is it now?
Oh, about 10 minutes to 10.
Don't tell me about. I want the exact time.
Exact time? 7 minutes to 10.
7 minutes to 10? How much farther is it to the station?
Well, I can tell you this. We're not going to make it in 2 minutes.
And there's no need to make it at all. Take me home. Just a minute or two before 10. He'll be coming home soon. Wanting to hide under the bed. Whimpering like a dog. They'll trace the killing to him fast enough. They'll come here. They'll take us both away. And the money, too. The money, too. Wait a minute. Why should they come here? Why should they get the money? Why do I have to take the blame for what he did? I didn't commit the murder. That money I could get away. They would look for me too hard. Yeah, why should I take the blame for what Harry did?
Police Department, Sergeant Graham speaking.
I want to report a murder.
What's that?
It's too late to stop the murder, but you can still catch the killer.
Wait a second. Now, just who is this killer?
His name is Harry Blake. Drives a taxi cab. Taxi number is 365. You should find him somewhere around the radio station.
Just who did he kill?
He killed Harry.
Evening, Helen. Go on, finish your conversation.
How did you get back here so soon?
Good cabbie can make time when you ask him.
You killed him?
It's just after 10 o'clock. Turn on the radio and find out. Oh, you're talking on the phone. I'll turn the radio on for you.
Harry, the police will come here and look for you. They'll catch you, Harry. Did anybody see you do it? Did they try to...
Brilliant analysis of foreign affairs, Mr. Sidney Walker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sidney Walker. Tonight I'm going to bring you a report on a recent interview I had with one of the most prominent industrialists in
all I
America.
want to hear.
I tell you his name.
Turn it off. You didn't kill him. I should have known. I should have known. I actually thought you went through with it. You didn't have the nerve.
No. I didn't kill him. But I did have the nerve.
What?
Yeah. You gave me the nerve. That pep talk before I left, it was very true, you know.
What are you talking about?
You remember? Even a weakling like me can kill once if he's got to kill to get rid of the one thing that'll destroy him. Those were your very words.
Then why didn't you kill Walker?
Because I got to thinking about what you said and how right you were. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized.
Realized what?
That I was headed in the wrong direction.
What do you mean by that? Put that gun away, Harry.
In order to rid myself of the one thing in the world that can destroy me, I had to come back here to you, Helen.
Hello. Hello, what happened there? Hello.
Hello. This is the police department, isn't it? I heard her speaking to you as I was opening the door.
Yeah, sure, it's the police department. What's going on there? What were those shots?
Wasn't my wife reporting a murder?
Yeah, she was. She gave us all the information, except she didn't tell us who was going to be killed.
Oh. Well, you see, officer, until this very moment, she really didn't know.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight stars Kathy and Elliot Lewis.
Well, Harlow, I hope you and your Autolite Stay Full battery have a wonderful vacation together.
Thanks, Hap, and the same to you. See you August 31st, when Suspense will return to the CBS airways, same time, same stations. Until then, we'll say so long for Autolite, makers of more than 400 products for cars, trucks, planes, and boats in more than 28 plants coast to coast. Now, if you're planning a vacation motor trip, be sure to have your car carefully checked at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. And if your Autolite-equipped car needs replacement parts, ask for and insist on Autolite original factory parts. Because they're engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly, because they're a perfect team. Best wishes for a happy, carefree summer, And remember, friends, you're always right with Autolite.
Suspense.
Tonight's suspense play was produced and edited by William Spear, directed by Norman MacDonald. Music for Suspense was composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Lynn Murray tonight. Love, Honor, or Murder is an original play written for radio by Larry Marcus. Kathy and Elliot Lewis can be heard in their new Columbia record albums, Happy Anniversary and Happy Holiday. Don't forget, Suspense returns to the air Thursday, August 31st.
Well, my dear, seems you've finished your tea, but I have a sense the night is still quite young. Perhaps we should go deeper, darker. After all, you only live once. So, shall we make our way toward another chilling reality? Perhaps we'll dig so deep we'll burst through, past the bone and muscle, and just maybe we'll find the heart of Ethan Brand.
Who are the outstanding writers of weird and uncanny stories?
Ho, die Muckersong, all will listen. Wilkie Collins.
Where can I hear these stories?
Listen to the Weird Circle. Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by speak again the immortal tale, The Heart of Ethan Brand.
Ethan, what are you doing here? What do you want?
I've come to share a joke, Brother Barton. A wonderful, colossal joke. No man enjoys laughing alone, you know.
Come in, Ethan. Oh, I don't fancy myself laughing at your jokes. Sit a few minutes. I have a new fireman coming to keep the kill going tonight. I'll have to go out directly and get him started.
Don't fidget, Brother Barton. You've a lifetime to tend the fires of the lime kiln while I... My good Brother Barton, I've quite a tale to tell you. In fact, you can't relish the joke until you've heard the strange story of my wickedness.
You haven't changed, have you, Ethan?
Oh, yes. Much for the worse. I've learned to manipulate men as a chess player would move his pawns. I've made men commit crimes they had never dreamed of. And I've enjoyed every moment of my evil life.
Oh, you're still as crazy as ever. What are you talking about?
You'll understand when you hear my story. And by the way, Barton, I haven't been able to finish my search. I haven't yet found the unpardonable sin.
You're talking in riddles, Ethan. Now, I'm a plain man. Talk to me simply.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten our long talks as we used to watch the fires of the lime kiln together.
I'm not likely to forget working side by side with you. I don't recall all you had to say, though. You talked wild and crazy most of the time. Sometimes when you stood poking the fires in the kiln and the sparks flew round and the red glare lit up that cynical smile you always wore, you looked like the devil himself.
It was at just such a time, brother, when my face still glowed from the heat of the lime kiln, that we began to talk of the unpardonable sin. Think back, Barton. Think back to a certain day when we stood together on the side of Mount Greylock firing the furnace.
Stand back, Ethan, while I stow in this log.
We don't need it. Fire's going good enough now.
All right, then. Shut the door.
I like to watch a blazing fire. I guess it's about the only excitement I get. What a life.
Why don't you go to the city, Ethan? Get some kind of job there.
I don't want some kind of job. I don't want to work just for the sake of working and making money. I'm not made like that.
Sometimes I think, brother, you're not made like anybody else in this world.
You flatter me, Barton. But there is no doubt that I'm unique. Yes, the only thing that would drive me to labor industriously would be some unusual, interesting motive.
A wicked motive, if I know you. I'll bet my life on it. Before you die, Ethan, you're going to commit some kind of unpardonable sin.
Unpardonable sin? Now, what does that mean? Unpardonable sin. We don't all yield to the same temptations. Our weaknesses are all different. Our sins are different. And which sin is unpardonable?
Well, I guess I don't rightly know, but the way I look at it, a man's weakness can lead him to sin and maybe to an unpardonable sin. Now, take Willie Sheridan coming along there riding up. Horses are his folly. Maybe they could lead him to commit his unpardonable sin. Well, he ought to be tending to his paper mill, but instead, here he comes in the middle of the day horseback riding.
Hiya, boys. Fine day.
Sure is, Willie.
Good hunting, Willie. Watson, you've inspired me. You've given me a reason for living. I'm going out in search of the unpardonable sin.
By Hickory, I almost think you mean it. You got the same kind of expression you used to have when we were kids, and you'd pull wings off of flies just to watch them wriggle.
A minor experiment, Barton. But now I shall embark on a master plan, on a large-scale experiment in sin. Find out a man's weakness, and you can control his life. And perhaps make him commit the unpardonable sin. It should make a lifetime of interesting research.
No doubt, Ethan. No doubt. Hey, look. Look over there in the valley. Must be a big fire. There's a lot of smoke.
Yes, looks like it. Isn't that Willie Sheridan's place?
Yeah, it's just about where it is, all right. Say, if there's a fire in his stables, Willie will be fit to be tied.
Well, Willie was on his way home just now. I think I'll run over and see the excitement. I always did like a fire. Surely you haven't forgotten that day, Brother Barton. The day Willie's stables burned down. When I arrived, Willie was running around frantically, not accomplishing very much. Some of his horses were trapped, and there was nothing anybody could do about it. As I watched Willie's mounting hysteria, I suddenly decided I had meant what I had said about the unpardonable sin. And I realized I could go about my research in a cold-blooded way. Willie would be my first experiment. He had, as we all know, a bad temper. And his fights with Tom, his groom, were known around the whole countryside. So I went up to Will and I said, Willie, you know how the fire started?
No. I'd give anything in the world to find out. Must have been somebody's confounded carelessness.
Or revenge, maybe?
What? Revenge? What do you mean? Speak up, man.
You must know Tom hates you. Everybody heard him say he'd get even someday.
Oh, I see it now. Yes, it all adds up. I had a quarrel with Tom just before I took out the new filly.
Look at Tom leaning against the fence,
Yes.
that satisfied smile on his face. He's got his revenge, all right.
Why, that dirty up. I'll fix him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
Now, don't lose your head, Willie.
Hey, what's the matter, Willie? Somebody stop him. He's got a pitchfork. Let me go, Willie. It wasn't Tom's fault. Tom wasn't even...
Too bad, wasn't it, Barton, that Willie had such a bad temper and loved his horses so much. Those weaknesses led him to murder. As I stood looking at Tom's body, I wondered, was murder the unpardonable sin? But I knew that though the law would punish him, most people would find it in their hearts to forgive Willie. I would have to look further for that unpardonable sin. As I walked away from the fire and the crime and past the burning stables, I suddenly felt that I was two persons. Oh, not good and bad, as the moralists believe. But I felt I was two bad persons in one body. I know it sounds fantastic to your matter-of-fact mind, but to me it was clear. One of my selves was inexperienced in evil. But I knew I had an older self, a second soul as aged as the world, and great in the knowledge of men and wickedness. And as I walked down the road in the evening shadows, my second soul spoke to me.
Ethan Brand, you're a rare bird. You're cold, calculating, completely without heart. We ought to go far. And if you listen to me, I
I'll set you on top of the world.
That might be interesting. How do we begin?
First, you must have money. Not too much to start with. It would look suspicious. Ethan, your old friend Esther will help you.
Esther? Esther's only a clerk in a bank.
That's what I was thinking. Remember, Ethan, find a person's weakness, and you can control his life. Ethan, you are Esther's weakness. Go to Esther and say...
I'm not going to see you anymore, Esther. I want to give you a chance to forget me.
Oh, Ethan, I can never do that. Goodness knows I wish I could, but I just can't get you out of my mind and my heart.
I guess I've never really explained myself. You see, I'm not the type to be satisfied with a little cottage with a white fence all around and a clothesline in the backyard. I want the best, and I want my wife to have the best. If I had a future and money, I'd ask you to marry me tomorrow, Esther.
Ethan, you've never said that before. You've never mentioned marriage.
I've never had the right.
Oh, Ethan.
And now, ironically, the chance of a lifetime has come to me. I have an opportunity to buy a share in a good business. All I need is small capital. But, of course, I can't even think about it.
Well, there must be some way to get the money. How much do you need, Ethan?
$10,000. Of course, I'd only need it for a short time. Once I had an interest in the business, I could borrow money and pay back the $10,000 in a few months.
Yes, of course you could. Ethan, let me help. You know, Mother left me quite a little income.
No, I didn't know that. But you don't think I'd take money from you? From a woman?
I'm not any woman. I'm the woman you're going to marry. Please, Ethan, please let me help you.
All right, Esther. But I wouldn't take help from any other woman in the world. You see, brother, how easy it was to get people to do what you want. It was like playing a fascinating, mischievous game. That night, as I walked home from Esther's in the moonlight, my second self spoke again.
You handled that nicely, Ethan. Esther will have that money just when you need it. It'll just take a little time to arrange matters.
And what do I do now?
Ethan, call on Willie's poor, bewildered, beautiful sister, Grace Sheridan. Offer your sympathy over the recent tragedy. Grace can be a big help to us, Ethan.
Yes. Yes, that's a brilliant suggestion. I'll see that my talk with Grace Sheridan is highly satisfactory, and that the results are according to plan.
Awfully nice of you to come and see me, Ethan. I'm just so confused. Willie was so crazy about the horses, he neglected the mill, I'm afraid. Tell you the truth, I'm going to be lucky if I don't have to go into bankruptcy.
Grace, let me help you.
What?
I'd like to put some money into the mill, manage it for you.
Oh.
You see, paper interests me. Paper's used for 1,000 purposes. It's used all over the world. I'd turn your paper mill into a big business.
Well, you sound like a miracle, Ethan. You really mean this?
With all my heart.
Well, how much money can you put into the mill?
About $10,000.
That's fair enough. Then it's settled.
Fine. Here's to my very charming senior partner.
It's funny, Ethan, that we haven't seen much of each other in these years. Where have you been all the time?
Just waiting. Waiting for this day and this moment. And we're going to see a lot of each other from now on, Grace. Everything happened, Barton, just as I had planned. Esther brought me the $10,000. I bought the interest in the mill. And soon the long-neglected business was going along far better than we had dreamed. I became a leading citizen. Then one night, as I was turning out the light to go to bed, I heard the voice of my second self.
Ethan, it's time you made some political connections. For you and I are going farther than this small town and this state.
Yes, I've been thinking about that.
Your man, of course, is Jake Sampson. You must make him indebted to you. You've heard the gossip about Sampson, haven't you, Ethan?
Yes, everybody talks about it. Jake's a big man. The political boss in this state, and he could go far if it weren't for a woman. The woman he can't get rid of.
Jake will be at the Chateau, a gambling casino outside town tomorrow night. And you must make a friend, a loyal, grateful friend, out of Jake Sampson at any cost, Ethan. At any cost.
What better place, Barton, to study men than at the tables of chance? Perhaps there, I thought, I would find the unpardonable sin. So, the next night I went over to the Chateau, and I finally found Jake Sampson brooding over a glass of brandy.
Hello, Ethan Brand. Join me. Help me drown my sorrows.
You certainly do look despondent, Sampson. What's the trouble?
I'm putty. Just putty.
You mean putty in a woman's hands?
You're a mind reader, Ethan. Then I guess everybody knows my personal affairs. I can be as hard as nails about everything else in the world except...
A woman. It's the old story, isn't it? You've ceased to care, and the woman's still wrapped up in you.
Yes. She's not come along with me, if you know what I mean. I've gone up, and Babette has stayed just the same. I tried to explain it to her again tonight, but it's no use. I'm a man doomed to the woman he doesn't want.
You ought to let me take over. I use direct, hard methods.
She's right over there, Ethan. That little blonde in a red dress at the roulette table.
I see her. Well, Sampson, maybe I can do you a favor.
I'd never forget it, Ethan Brand. I'll never forget it.
You're not having much luck tonight, are you, Babette?
This night or any other night. Say, how do you know my name?
I asked somebody. I think you're very attractive.
Save the sugar. Or maybe you'll bring me luck. Mister, all I got left in the world is $50. What'll I do? Put it all on the black or just part of it?
I can't make such an important decision for you. But then, you see, I'm a gambler. I gamble all or nothing.
Yeah, me too. Here's $50. All on the black. Now, watch that old wheel.
I win!
And I've lost everything. Well, goodbye, mister. Hope you have better luck than I.
Oh, just a minute, Babette.
I'm going for a walk.
Let me come along.
Why not? Say, the lake looks cold, don't it? Come on, let's walk down there.
All right.
Say, who'd you ask about me when you found out about my name?
Jake Sampson. I asked him if he minded if I tried to, cut in.
What'd he say? Was he mad?
No. No, not at all. He said that you and he had parted. Jake seemed glad that I was interested in you.
Oh, he was he?
Yes, Jake was full of plans tonight. Of course, you know he's going to be married tomorrow. She's an awfully nice woman, and she'll be a big help to...
Wait a minute. Say that again. No, don't. I guess I'd known something like this was coming. But Jake ought to told me himself. You had no right.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Perhaps Jake just didn't have the courage to tell you.
Go away, mister. Leave me alone. I want to walk by myself.
All right. You won't get lost down there by the lake. It's slippery on those wet rocks.
Thanks for telling me.
Well, goodbye, Babette. Goodbye.
Hurry, Ethan. Hurry. so you won't be caught near the lake. No one must see you running away from the drowning.
After Babette's suicide, Jake Sampson began to make great political plans for me. So, Barton, I had two things I needed for advancement. A growing business and political backing. Then one evening, Esther came to my house.
Ethan, I've got to have that money back quickly. You see, I stole it. I stole it from the bank. I took it in dribbles and fixed the books so they wouldn't find out, but in a few days the accountants are coming, Ethan.
But, Esther, you told me it was money from your mother's estate.
Oh, I lied, Ethan, I lied. I wanted you to have the money. I thought we were going to be married.
We are going to be married, Esther, very soon now. And I'll get you that money by noon tomorrow.
Oh, Ethan, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I knew it. I've got to go now, dear. Goodbye, Ethan.
Goodbye, Esther.
Ethan, you must not marry Esther.
I've never for a moment seriously considered it.
Grace is the woman for you, Ethan.
I know that. Don't I know I'd get full ownership of the mill from Grace? Besides, she has the social connections I need.
You must get rid of Esther some safe way. She's the kind of woman who would be troublesome. The kind who would fight for you. Hang on to the end. You must get rid of Esther without hurting yourself.
Yes, but how? How?
Remember your rule, Ethan. Control people through their weaknesses. Now, Charles Townsend, the president of Esther's bank, loves power. Power over people. He likes to make people suffer. He acts quick and he has no mercy. Go to Townsend now, tonight, and say to him,
Mr. Townsend, I've come as a friend to do you a favor. But in return, I'll expect one from you.
Well, it depends upon what it is, Mr. Brand.
You must keep the source of the information I'll give you a secret. My name must be out of it.
That's a reasonable request.
But should you just happen to forget, and just, of course, by accident, mention my name, I'm afraid I'd be forced to take my banking business elsewhere.
Why, really, Mr. Brand, now, what do you take me for? Now, what's on your mind?
I just thought you might like to know one of your clerks has stolen $10,000.
What? Who? Which one is it?
Esther. I'd advise you to get to the bank early in the morning, Mr. Townsend, and check the books. Check the books early. Well, Brother Barton, that brings us up to date. I should be sitting very pretty indeed. Esther is out of my way in the state penitentiary. I'm engaged to Grace Sheridan. I shall be owner of a prosperous mill. And Jake Sampson has great political plans for me. Yes, Barton. I'm on my way to that coveted place on top of the world.
You're mad, Ethan. Stark mad. You and your second self. Get out of my house.
But wait, brother. You haven't heard the end. You haven't shared my joke. I'm on my way to the top. But I'm never going to get there. I came here from Dr. Myers. I haven't been feeling very well lately. I made him tell me the truth. I've but a few months to live. I'll never realize any of the glory ahead for me. Isn't it a joke, brother? A colossal joke.
What are you made of, Ethan? Don't even care about yourself, do you? Doesn't seem to mean anything that you're going to die.
Not a thing. I don't know why I haven't any feeling, any emotion, Barton. But there it is. I haven't. Well, I've had quite a career, haven't I, brother? And to think it all started over a search. A search for the unpardonable sin. Which I never did find.
Ethan, you caused a girl to steal, drove a woman to suicide, and egged on a man to murder. You found the unpardonable sin, Ethan. You've committed it by deliberately leading people into temptation. The unpardonable sin, Ethan, is in your own breast. Now, please get out. I can't stand the sight of you any longer.
All right, Barton, if that's the way you feel. I think I'll go up on the side of Mount Greylock and have a last look on the scenes of my boyhood. See our rustic lime kiln once more.
Then I shan't be going there. My new fireman knows his business anyway. I don't want to see you again, Ethan.
But perhaps, brother, perhaps you shall.
It didn't turn out, Ethan, as we planned, did it?
No, but I've decided what I must do.
Yes. Yes, it's the best way. Come. Come ahead.
Joe, wake up. You're a fine fireman asleep on the job. Wake up.
It is a bad head I have. Your brother Ethan, he shot me in the jaw, he did.
Ah, the blasted fool.
Your brother wanted to stir the fires in the kill, but I wouldn't let him. The fires was just right. I didn't want no interference. So he shot me, he did. I guess I've been out for some time.
And look at that. The idiot left the furnace door open. Now I'll wager the fires are out. Joe!
What's the matter now?
Come here. Look inside the furnace.
The saints preserve us. A skeleton. A white skeleton of a man lying there on the red-hot coals.
And here outside the door on the ground is the man's hat.
Maybe it's your brother.
Yes, it belonged to Ethan Brand.
He must have been a madman for sure.
Joe, hand me those prongs.
Yes. Here they are. What are you finding now?
There on the skeleton is a hard object. There's a lump on the breast.
So there is. Why, it's the shape of a human heart.
Here. Look at it. It's marble. It's a marble heart.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the immortal tale, The Heart of Ethan Brand. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
My dear, I hope you don't mind my saying, but for how dark and cold it can be, you look positively radiant. Color in your cheeks, a gleam in your eye. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous, but also very happy for you. I can't remember the last time I felt so effervescent when I possessed that lovely look.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Tonight, transcribed, it's the Whistler's strange story, The Lovely Look.
It began quietly, matter-of-factly. Charles Belden would have found it difficult to trace it back to the exact moment when he began to feel as he did toward the girl. Certainly it wasn't love at first sight. Somehow he could still tell himself that he was beyond that sort of thing. That as a respectable married man and the competent manager of the London importing firm, founded by his wife's father, he'd accomplished a certain reputation. But he did remember the first time they met, some of the words they spoke, the way she looked at him. It was a Sunday morning, and out near the front gate the fog parted momentarily, drew back like a soft gray curtain, and there she was. She came walking up the road, hesitated as you discovered one another, silently, and then...
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry, but I've been walking forever, it seems. I wonder if you could direct me. I'm trying to find the Belden residence.
Oh?
Well, I'm Charles Belden.
Oh, Mr. Belden. Of course you don't know me, but I came in response to the ad regarding a housekeeper.
Oh. Or you didn't write Mrs. Belden? Talk to her on the telephone?
No. No, I thought it was best to meet her. Talk to her in person.
Yes. Well, come along. I believe she's back from her morning stroll. A daily ritual with her, you know. Here. I'll take your suitcase.
Oh, you're very kind, Mr. Belden.
Not at all.
It's strange, isn't it, Charles? The effect of that brief moment of silence when you first caught sight of her. And a few minutes later, you find yourself oddly interested in the outcome of Helen's questioning. The interview with...
Laurie, ma'am. Laurie Edgley. I read of your need in the Courier. I know I should have thought of references, but if you have no one else in mind...
Well, we haven't. Have we, Helen?
No. However, I'd appreciate a few days' trial, Mrs. Belden. Very well. We'll try it for a week. Oh, thank you, ma'am. And you, Mr. Belden.
The way she looked at you, that's it, isn't it, Charles? Laurie's gentle, lovely look. It lingers in your mind, fading in and out of focus as you think about it. Consider its meaning. Somehow it's more than a grateful glance, Charles. You're certain of it. And it remains with you all through the days that follow, through the dull hours at the office. And then one night, as you arrive home...
Charles, in here.
Why, what is it, Helen?
Close the door. Charles, that young woman. We've got to get rid of her.
Well, Laurie? Isn't she satisfactory?
As a housekeeper, she's excellent.
Well, then I don't understand.
It happened early this afternoon. Oh, Charles, it upset me so. Mrs. Wilson drove up from the village.
Oh, that busybody.
She came to discuss the elections at the club. You know I'm running for the presidency, and I'm counting on her support.
All right. Well, what happened?
Well, Laurie didn't answer the door. I finally had to do it myself.
Is that all? Helen, the girl simply hasn't caught on to the routine of things.
It isn't that. I'm trying to tell you. I spoke to her and Mrs. Wilson had gone. Charles, she asked if she did everything else to our satisfaction, would we mind if she didn't answer the door or take telephone calls?
What?
Naturally, I demanded an explanation.
Well, did she give one?
It isn't satisfactory. Not to me, Charles.
What did she tell you?
Oh, a wild tale. Something about coming out here to get away from someone.
Oh?
A man. He's in love with her. She professes to be terrified of him. Says that he's threatened to kill her.
Oh, you don't believe her?
Believe her? Of course not. Oh, Charles, you're not at all alarmed about leaving me way out here alone with her. Charles, I'll never understand you. You're careless of me, thoughtless, disinterested in everything. Even my father's company.
Oh, Helen, please.
No, you're going to talk to that girl. Charles, dismiss her. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
It's
know.
all right, Laurie. Come in.
I'm going to bed, Charles. Good night. Good night, Mrs. Belden.
Laurie.
Yes, Mr. Belden?
Laurie, we've just been talking and...
Yes?
And Mrs. Belden told me how well you did your work today. And it's all right, Laurie. I'll get that. You don't have to answer the phones at the front door, ever. And you're going to be all right. Right here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Belden. Thank you very much.
In just a minute, The Whistler will continue tonight's story. All of us are proud of our hometowns, and rightly so. In this brief moment before we continue with our program, we'd like to offer a salute to one of our hometowns in America, New York City. Hometown to more people than any other in the world. Its history is pretty well known. How it was supposedly bought for $24 worth of trinkets from the Indians. How it started under the Dutch, went to the British, and passed to the young United States after the Revolutionary War. It was our national capital for 5 years, and George Washington was inaugurated there. Today, it's not only the biggest, but probably the busiest and noisiest place in the world. Much of its growth and prosperity is due to New York Harbor. The port clears more than 5,000 vessels a year and ships almost half of the entire trade of the United States. But New York City is many things to many people. It's not just San Francisco multiplied by 10 or Chicago multiplied by 3. It's Wall Street and Harlem, the Statue of Liberty in Greenwich Village. It's Broadway, otherwise known as the Main Stem or the Great White Way. More theaters are crowded in that area than any place in the world. It's the Empire State Building, the world's tallest structure. It's a parade up Fifth Avenue and a baseball game between the New York Yankees and the Brooklyn Dodgers. It's the Metropolitan Opera and Madison Square Garden. It's Rockefeller Center occupying 12 acres and 15 buildings. And it's the headquarters of the United Nations. It's the native New Yorker who never moves off his block and the immigrant who came from halfway around the world. It's the George Washington Bridge and the Holland Tunnel and Grant's Tomb. And when you've said all this, you've still only scraped the surface of what New York is like, what it's all about. But one thing is for sure. The people of New York are proud of their hometown and proud of the part it has played in the building of America. And now, back to The Whistler.
You couldn't dismiss her, could you, Charles? Temporarily, you win Helen over to your way of thinking and Laurie stays. But week after week, the contest between you and Helen is renewed and her patience reaching the breaking point. But it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Because you know that Laurie understands. And all the time, the strange, unspoken bond between you is increased as she attends to your every wish, hangs on every word you say. You wonder how long it will go on, where it will lead. Then the answer finally comes in a phone call to your office.
Mrs. Belding calling, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, Helen.
Charles, I want you to drop around to the employment agency sometime today and see about another housekeeper.
Another... Helen, what do you mean? What's the matter with...
I can't stand it any longer. I won't have Laurie around another minute. I've discharged her.
What?
I'm just not satisfied with this arrangement at all.
But, Helen...
Really, Charles, I don't care to discuss it any further, nor have I the time. I'm due at the club in half an hour. The elections, you know...
Helen, will you listen
to
me
now?
now?
No use, Charles. I've made up my mind. I've told Laurie she can stay just one more week, and that's all.
For a moment, you sit there, stunned. Then slowly replace the receiver. And as you sit back, trying to think it out, you realize Laurie is everything to you, Charles. And just as she has tried to tell you with every action, every look, you suddenly feel the urge to tell her. An hour later, you're racing across the English countryside, the rain driving against you as the car swerves perilously along the narrow cliff road. Finally, you swing into the driveway, hurry up the steps, then into the house.
Laurie! Laurie!
Then you hear it, the movement in the kitchen. Hurry down the hall, catch sight of her.
Laurie!
The thunder drowns your voice. She doesn't hear. Move across the kitchen. Touch her arm gently.
Oh, Laurie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
No, it's quite all right. It was silly of me to... Well, I always think it might be him.
I know.
Whatever are you doing home at this hour, Mr. Belden?
Laurie, listen to me. You can't go away. You mustn't.
But Mr. Belden...
Oh, no. She's quick-tempered. She says a lot of things she doesn't really mean. Besides, I can't let you go.
Well, I suppose I could stay until you got someone else.
No, that isn't what I mean, Laurie. It's that I know I'm handling this rather badly. I don't quite know how to say it. You see, I have never really been in love before.
In love? Please, Mr. Belden, you mustn't talk that way.
I had to let you know how I felt. And once I'm free, well, I don't expect an answer right away, Laurie. But I hope you'll want to think about it. A little.
I think I'd better go now, Mr. Belden.
You watch Laurie as she hurries out. Somehow you feel confident that she'll want you to find a way to be free, a way to rid yourself of Helen. But that isn't going to be easy, and a divorce would leave you penniless. The importing business, the house, everything belongs to Helen. Later in the library, You're so engrossed with your thoughts, you don't hear the car in the driveway and the sound of the front door. And then...
Charles!
What? Oh, Helen,
I know. You didn't expect me so soon.
Well, I thought this was going to be an all-day meeting.
It was going to be, yes. By the way, Charles, what are you doing home at this time of day?
Oh, well,
Oh, really, Charles? I could have saved you this early trip back from town. I should have told you Laurie always goes to the village on her day off. Didn't you know?
What do you mean?
I know why you came here, darling. You thought I'd be gone all day. You came back to see Laurie, didn't you?
Laurie? Oh, that's ridiculous.
Is it?
Helen, you can't be serious.
Oh, stop it, Charles. You take me for a complete fool. I've noticed the way you watch that stupid look on your face, mooning about like a schoolboy. Really?
Helen, you're imagining things.
Indeed.
I tell you,
Oh,
Helen...
you're so amusing, Charles. Do you think for one moment she'd be interested in you?
Helen, that's enough.
You're so terribly dull, darling. So unromantic.
Helen?
I feel sorry for you. But you'll get over it. Laurie's gone. You'll go back to your rose garden, your pipe collection. And you'll still have me, won't you, darling? Charles, where are you going? Charles?
You wonder why you didn't kill her? Yes, with Helen dead, you'd be free to marry Laurie, wouldn't you? Suddenly, the answer to your problem becomes quite clear. You stop your car in the village and enter the tobacco shop.
Morning, Mr. Belden.
Good morning, Matthew.
Seems like it's clearing up a bit, eh? What a storm we had last night.
Yes, it was. What's going on over at the constable's office? I noticed quite a few people.
Oh, there. Yeah, a bit of excitement we had. Constable and some of the lads brought a man down from the cliffs.
Oh? The cliffs?
Yeah, a tourist chap staying over at the inn. Decided he'd take a bit of a stroll early this morning and lost his footing. Yeah, lucky thing for him he wasn't killed.
I see.
Well, what'll it be, Mr. Belden?
The same as usual, Matthew. Small tin.
I know. Yeah, lucky chap, that one. Dropped some 15, 20 feet down to a ledge, he did. He was lucky, all right. There you are, Mr. Belden.
Thank you.
Mrs. Belden still take her walks along the cliffs every morning?
Yes. Yes. She does.
Yeah, better warn her. The cliffs are dangerous in this kind of weather. Never can tell what might happen, you know.
You're quite right. You never can tell.
That's it, isn't it, Charles? An accident on the cliff, and you're free. Everyone knows of Helen's daily walk. Yes. Late that evening, when you return to the house, Helen is already retired. You hurry to find Laurie. As you step into the half-darkened library, you see her standing by the window, staring out into the garden. You approach within a few feet of her.
Laurie, don't turn around. Don't say anything. Just listen to me. I found a way to be free of Helen. But first I've got to know how you feel. I've got to know if you want me to go ahead with it. Now, listen, Laurie. This is very important. You will not be implicated. Now, you don't have to answer me. You don't have to say a thing, Laurie. Unless you want to stop me. Laurie, shall I go ahead with it? All right, darling. I'll do it.
Oh, good morning, Charles.
Morning, my dear.
My, you're up bright and early. Rather a surprise. We haven't had breakfast together in ages.
Yes. Well, I wanted to catch you before you left the house. You are going for a walk this morning.
I thought I would. The rain has stopped. But why do you ask?
Helen, well, it might sound odd to you. Early in our marriage, we used to go for walks together. It seemed that we were able to talk out so many things.
That's true, Charles.
And I was wondering Couldn't I walk along with you now, this morning?
What?
We'll walk along the cliffs, like we did before.
Well, I'll get my food. And Charles,
Yes?
I'm glad that you thought of this.
Good. I think it will settle a lot of things, Helen. For both of us.
Don't be half right. Use USAFI. For example, how many of our United States presidents were former lawyers? 11? No, that's only half right. Brush up on your American history. Tell your I&E officer you want to study with the United States Armed Forces Institute, USAFI. It's easy. It's simple. If you don't want to be half right, use USAFI.
And now back to The Whistler.
It's all over now, isn't it, Charles? The walk along the cliffs with Helen was the last one you'll ever have to take with her. And as you turn away from the precipice, the fog moves in around you, and you hurry back along the path toward the house. You're anxious to see Laurie again, talk to her, gain the reassurance that sweeps over you every time she looks at you. There's magic in those moments, isn't there, Charles? An enchantment and beauty that cannot be denied. And after the weeks of waiting, you've settled it finally. And Laurie need never leave the house that will now be yours.
Laurie! Laurie! Oh, there you are.
Oh, is something wrong?
No, Laurie. It's over. Exactly as I said.
Over?
It'll seem like an accident, Laurie. I'm sure of it. It happened to someone from the hotel in the village. They'll think it was the same with Helen.
Your wife?
Oh, don't you understand, Laurie? Helen's dead. Now, if they come around, just tell them we missed her this morning. Thought she'd gone for a walk.
You've killed her.
Laurie,
No, don't come near me. Don't touch me.
Laurie!
She turns, hurries away. You take a few steps after her, and then stop. It's the shock, isn't it, Charles? You can feel it yourself now. The realization of what you've done. But you'll be all right, and so will Laurie. You wonder if you should go on to the office and give her time to think. Then suddenly you hear the sound of Helen's car from the drive and rush to the window.
Laurie! Driving toward the village. Good Lord!
Racing after her in your own car, a dozen thoughts pound in your mind as you wonder what you've done wrong. Perhaps it was the way you told her, the suddenness of it, the cold shock. And then you see Helen's car parked at the curb. You stop, step out, and realize too late that you have followed Laurie right to the constable's office where he is talking to her. And then as you turn to hurry away...
Just a minute, Belden.
What?
I wouldn't try to get back in that car if I were you.
What's the matter, Constable?
I have a few questions to ask you. Laurie here tells me you killed your wife.
She told you?
Yes, just now.
But she was in on it herself. She knew I was going to do it. I told her. And she didn't stop me.
No, that's not true.
Laurie, last night in the library, you were standing by the window, looking out into the garden.
The library? Last night? Why, I didn't even see you.
But you heard me, Laurie. You must have.
Just a moment, Belden. Laurie says she didn't see you. She couldn't have heard you.
What?
Don't you understand? That's why I couldn't answer the doorbell or the telephone. That's why I made up that story of the man who was supposed to be threatening me.
Belden, haven't you ever noticed the way Laurie looks at you?
Yes. A lovely look.
She has a good reason for that look. You see, Laurie can't hear. And when she looks at you like that, she's reading your lips.
Now, a question. Do you know the significance of the oak leaf worn by the Navy's commanders and lieutenant commanders? In the early days of the Navy, since all ships were constructed of wood,
A wood had to be selected which would be durable and long-lasting, capable of sailing through any kind of weather. Thus, the wood of the sturdy oak tree was selected. Later, when insignia were selected for the officers of the Navy, the oak leaf was chosen for commanders and lieutenant commanders as a symbol of their capability and strength of leadership. This is but one of many interesting facts which can be found in the history of your United States Navy.
Featured in tonight's transcribed story were Bill Foreman as the Whistler, John Daner, Lorene Tuttle, Mary Lou Harrington, Eric Snowden, and Dick Ryan. The Whistler, directed by Gordon T. Hughes, with music by Wilbur Hatch, is produced by Joel Malone and transmitted overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Tonight's Whistler was based on a story by Mary Ruth Buck. The Whistler was entirely fictional, and all characters portrayed on The Whistler are also fictional. Any similarities of names or resemblances to persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
Well, my dear, I suppose the night has run its course. Time for you to head home and for me to go back to, wherever it is I come from. But please do come back soon. I'll be right here. Same time, same place, waiting to share with you. And if I could ask one more favor, as you make your way home, as you glide through the dark woods, past the city streets, as you enter the threshold of your humble abode, and lay your head down on your pillow, take one moment and be thankful for what you have, and I'll be seeing you.
Come